We are back once again on Nnamdi Kanu'S case. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has just received a particular order letter coming from a prominent politician. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is now mandated to sign Nnamdi Kanu'S release clause. His appearance before Justice James Omotosho on the 20th of November 2025. Today is the 18th of November, barely 2 days before the proposed 20th of November trial, which would be headed by Justice James Omotosho. However, as we speak, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has just received a particular order letter coming from a prominent politician, and not just a prominent politician, a man worthy of emulation and a man that has always stood by Nnamdi Kanu. As a matter of fact, this particular document and letter has shown that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is now mandated to sign Nnamdi Kanu's release clause. In this fresh letter, I'm going to be showing you the content of this particular letter, but before then, let me firstly warmly welcome you all back to this amazing channel. If this is your first time of being here, you are on to Baz News. Sincerely speaking, whenever you see Nnamdi Kanu in court trying to stand and, quote and state that he has no case to answer, you always see this man. And who is that particular man who has sent this particular letter to Tinubu without any fear of favorism? He has outrightly placed his political seat at stake. I'll be showing you what he stated and the letter he has sent across to the president before that particular date that has been slated for Nnamdi Kanu to appear before Justice James Omotosho on the 20th of November 2025. On that day, it has been slated for a judgment, but Nnamdi Kanu, on the other hand, has stood firm that he has no case to answer. As a matter of fact, as a matter of urgency, this particular letter is ideal because this letter has now mandated Bola Ahmed Tinubu to sign the release clause of Nnamdi Kanu on or before that particular 20th November 2025. Watch this particular video and hear clearly how this man went as far as stating that how did Sunday get freedom and with which section of the Constitution? Why is Nnamdi Kanu's case treated differently? This is a clear indication that Nnamdi Kanu is passing through a lot, and this is a clear marginalization and persecution on the Igbos. Watch, and when we are back, we will continue.
My message is very simple and direct. If there's a section of the Constitution where it is written about all the charges against Nnamdi Kanu, the simplest thing to do is to show him, let him defend himself. But if there is no section that talks about those things laid against him or leveled against him, please let him go. But if you insist there are those sections in that Constitution, I have just two questions for you. Where is Sunday Igboho, and which section was used to set him free? Then where are all these bandits and terrorists that actually picked arms against big arms? Nnamdi Kanu never hold arm for once. You don't catch him with any arm. But where are those that hold arm against the Nigerian government? You can't be afraid of Igbo man's speech. You can't be afraid of Igbo man's presidency, and you will still be afraid of Igbo man's freedom. If you don't love them, let them go. Or if you feel like you love them, give them equal opportunity. Show them the same love you've shown to others. If others can be pardoned, he too should be pardoned too. For how long are we going to actually continue like this? Since 1960, we've been at this same stage, this same game, this same play. What success have we achieved all this while fighting down these particular people? That is the question. What have we achieved as a country trying to fight these people down? Can't you see that while trying to fight them, you are also trying to hold yourself too? That is the reality. Even in this just concluded 2023 election, some people are saying we are going to teach Igbos lesson by not voting P2B. Today, look at it all. They are the one in that class now learning the lessons. In that 2023 election, Igbos are still the biggest winners. How? Because that 2023 election gave the Igbos Alex Oti. In the whole country, that state is the best in terms of development, security, progress, everything. So at the end of the day, Igbo man still finds a way to win. How long do you think you can hold him? Let me give you the update. There is no Igbo village. There is no Igbo village that don't have a billionaire. This one will be political billionaire. Maybe say use politics and other things to make someone a billionaire. This one is a pure billionaire about hustling. Don't you see that you can't hold this spirit down? Is it that you show him love? Is it that you show him love or you let him go? See, to me, I bear no grudge against anybody. Whether you are Igbo or Yoruba or Hausa, no, I bear no grudge at all. Because I don't have time for it. The truth still remains that you see Igbo spirit, you can't defeat it, you can't kill it. During Ojukwu time, people were thinking that after Ojukwu is dead, that Igbo spirit will die. Here we are today. What is now making you to think that if you ever detain or hold or jail Nnamdi Kanu, that Igbo spirit will die? It will never die. It runs in the blood of any real Igbo man or woman. Won't me anywhere. So it's not something you can kill or subdue. The more you do it, the more they excel. If you haven't learned any lesson for 60 something years, that means you can never learn. God knows that these Igbos will be politically marginalized. That's why he makes sure that he gives them that money. That today, no community in Igbo land can say that they don't have a billionaire. Some communities have more than 1, 2, 3 billionaires. It is not by choice. It is because it is God's divine plan for this tribe. You can't keep fighting it. It's as simple as ABC.
Alright, y'all, welcome back. I believe you've heard clearly, and it is now clearer to the blind that this is plain persecution on the Igbos. Now, recently, the State House of Assembly petitioned Tinubu for the unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu, citing his prolonged detention as an urgent public concern. Immediately, they sent that particular petition ordering him to release Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally. As you can see on your screen, this particular lawmaker went as far as stating and sending this particular document and letter to the president without any favor, and it was recently published by Kanu'S lawyer. As you can see on the screen, he stated, and I quote, "I say this without equivocation. Honorable Naga has been the most consistent, sincere Southeast political leader on this matter of Nnamdi Kanu. This letter continues to emphasize the constitutional and national importance of the release. It outlines the legal safety mechanisms under Section 174, showing that the continuation of the trial would aggravate regional tension, economic crisis, and social unrest. It highlights that when prosecutions trigger fear, intervention is not just an option, it is a necessity. The letter clearly states that Bola Ahmed Tinubu has the power and constitutional duty to step in to prevent the miscarriage of justice. This is not simply political, it is a matter of law, peace, and national unity." The document references historical precedent, international concern, and the moral possibility of leadership. Now, he has gone as far as sending this particular letter to Bola Ahmed Tinubu for him to call the judge to order. This is now mandating Tinubu to sign the release clause of Nnamdi Kanu in this fresh letter. What is your take on this? Don't forget to share, like, and also click on the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell and click on the like button. Don't forget to always appreciate this particular lawmaker in the comment section, and also type freedom for Nnamdi Kanu. What is your opinion, idea, and belief on this particular letter ahead of that particular date, Kanu's appearance before Justice James Omotosho on the 20th of November 2025? I'll be giving you updates in this particular channel. Thanks for watching and stay tuned. This is Baz News signing out. And thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe.